Hola muchachos, welcome to the video. So today, we're going to be talking about one of the most popular questions in fitness, and that is, if it's a good idea where you train every day. I have lost track of how many times I have been asked this very question, but honestly, I see exactly where you're coming from, because when you start to work out, it's very easy for you to become addicted to all the benefits, like improved health, mood and self-esteem, power, and let's not forget, sex appeal. So once you start to experience all these amazing benefits, it's not very odd for you to start to wonder, could more be better? And what will happen if you train every day? But you see, muchacho, the answer to this question is extremely complicated. In fact, I'll probably say it's more complicated than knowing what the muchachas want.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
I have to go.
But I'm gonna keep things simple. And first, we're gonna go back to the basics. So, one of the reasons why a lot of us work out is the fact that we want to improve. We want to see real results. And this can only be accomplished through progressive overload. Now, this simply means that for us to improve ourselves, we need to train hard, and we need to consistently increase the demands we place on our bodies over time. But what happens if we choose to do that every day? Now, at first, when you attempt this, you are probably going to get off to a pretty good start. But eventually, muchacho, reality is gonna kick in, and you're gonna start to experience things like a lack of motivation.
What? Oh my God. I just worked out yesterday.
Aches and pains. Poor sleep. A loss in strength. Mood swings.
Come on from here, Jared.
Now, this is kind of ironic because when you started to work out every day, you did this because you thought that it was going to make you better and also improve your life. But unfortunately, it did the exact opposites. And this is because you overtrained. So muchacho, to improve your fitness, you need a training stimulus that is strong enough to tell your body to improve. But unfortunately, that same stimulus is viewed as your body like a stressor. Therefore, the only way you're going to see improvement is to reduce this fatigue through a process that's so crazy called rest. Because if you fail to rest and keep training hard every single day, you're just going to end up wasting your time and hence making absolutely no progress. But interesting enough, this doesn't mean that you cannot train every day. It just simply means that you need to train smarter. So one thing that you can do to manage your fatigue and also increase your training frequency is to use something called splits. This is when we divide our training sessions by focusing on certain regions of our body, and there are many ways to do this. So for one, you could do an upper-lower split, push-pull legs, as well as the infamous bro split, which, let's face it, legs are optional, and you can choose to replace them by focusing on another lagging body part.
Woo! More curls for girls.
So muchacho, splits are amazing because while you're focusing on one region of your body, the other parts get to rest, making it exceptional for managing fatigue. But what happens when you want to train every day using full body? Now, one way to accomplish this is by training with different intensities throughout the week. So for example, on one day, you could train hard. But obviously, this is gonna jack up your fatigue. And in order to recover and also improve in the long run, you're gonna need to follow this up with some lighter sessions. This is called auto-regulation, which is honestly just fancy fitness jargon that means when you feel good, you train hard, and when you feel like crap, you train easy. But muchachos, even though this does sound pretty good on paper, in reality, it's actually pretty hard to practice. Because let's just say that you're a highly motivated, risk-taking muchacho. You're probably likely gonna end up training too hard, way too frequently, and not giving yourself enough time to rest. And on the flip side, if you're a muchacho that tends to play things a little bit too safe, you might never actually train hard enough to cause any real changes. Therefore, for auto-regulation to work, you need to be extremely self-aware and also have a good amount of training experience. That way, you know exactly how much you need to push hard and also exactly how much you need to back off. So you see, muchacho, it's actually possible for you to train every single day without overtraining. But the truth of the matter is that it's not for everybody. And the decision to train every day is highly dependent on your training experience, personality, lifestyle, as well as enjoyment of the process. Because a workout plan you can stick to is a workout plan that works. And just like the natural order of the universe, this can only be accomplished through balance.